Hey guys, it's Kate. I'm going to show you guys a simpler Valentine's Day makeup. I'm going to use mostly products that I've gotten in my Ipsy bags and products that I've recently purchased. Some of them I don't know if it's cruelty free or not, so if you know, please let me know. And oh look, I put a blanket up, so I have something fun. But yeah, so let's just hop in. First thing I'm going to do is let's prime my face. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I believe Smashbox isn't cruelty free, but I received it in my Ipsy bag, so I'm just going to use it because I pay for those every month. And I'm just going to start off with like a big drop and just kind of work it in. Wait, that's too much. Okay. We can fix this. Okay. I'm just gonna do a shower after this too, so if I put too much on, it's okay. So, sorry about, like, not being too active recently. I work a lot, I work all the time, honestly, and that's just why. It would help if I probably had a mirror, right? Whatever I don't use, I'm probably just gonna rub into my hands. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work this in all over. I feel like I'm missing spots, but I'm also, like, I have probably covered every inch of my face. That is not my eyeballs. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I'm just gonna rub it in more. And yeah, but yeah, I've just been working a lot, I'm working long shifts, and every time I get home, I'm usually, like, dead tired, so I usually just want to sleep, so that's why. But next, I'm gonna prime my eyes with, what am I gonna prime my eyes with today? I'm gonna prime it with the Urban Decay Shadow, or Primer Potion, the original one. This is what it looks like. I bought this at Sephora, like, a month and a half ago, too? I don't know. But I bought it a little bit ago, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, because, like, every time I apply it, it doesn't look the same as everybody else's application of it. I'm just like, maybe I've got a bad one or something, because, like, you know how when people, like, apply it, it needs, like, that nice, like, skin tone-ish base? Yeah, mine doesn't do that. It just blends in. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I got a bad one. I don't know. If you have the same issue, please let me know, because I would love to know that it's not just me. And yeah, so I'm just going to prime my eyes like that. Just haphazardly, just because I am going to be, like I said, showering after I film this. So I'm just going to just put everything on, you know. And how do you guys like my contacts? I got these for Halloween. This one is Barbie Gray, and this one is Barbie Brown. They're the puppy three-tone Barbie circle lenses from Nyx. I'll link them down below. But yeah, I bought them around Halloween. I haven't really worn them too much since then. I kind of like this whole different colors thing because I don't know. I heavily fuck with it. I love the way it looks. So just making sure everything's blended in or like soaked in, I guess. So I put on lipstick earlier, so that's probably not the smartest thing to have done. So I'm just gonna grab a tissue, one that I used to wipe off lipstick earlier with, and just wipe it off, I guess. And then I'm gonna go in with the Lush lip balm in honey trap, I think. I don't know. I have all my makeup in like a basket, like all of like my random makeup that I didn't really prepare to use. And I'm just gonna wipe this all off and hope to God that it comes off, because Kat Von D lipstick are legit, no joke. Like, they take an entire army to wipe off, okay? It's ridiculous. So, just put some of honey trap on my lips and let that soak in, and then I'll be right back while it's all soaked in. Okay, everything's all soaked in, and while I was gone, my backdrop decided to be an ass, but I also grabbed my cute mirror. Try not to blind you guys, but like, I look at you. But yeah, I got my hand mirror, so we can do this better. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something smart and lay down a face shade. And all of my brushes are dirty because I do my makeup every day, so don't yell at me. Ah! Well, that was kind of a fail. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Natural Matte colors, and I just dug my nail into heaven, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, heaven, and you can see that, and that's very depressing. So I'm just gonna run that over my eyeball. What are you guys up to? Like, what are your plans for Valentine's Day, you guys? Like, I want to know. Do you have a Valentine? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Like, I want to know, because I'm nosy. But yeah, so I'm just going to plop this on very sloppily, because that's just me. I think I'm going to do something different than when I normally do this look, but, okay. So, I don't normally put down a base color when I do this look, because I'm lazy. Half the time I don't even prime my eyes, which is probably very bad, so don't follow my example. And my brush is very scuffed up, oops. Yeah, so next I'm going to, okay, we're just going to continue in this palette, and I'm going to take Strapless. It's this color. It's a very, like, a reddish brown color. Or no, I'm going to take Nudie first, and I'm going to switch which brush I'm using. I'm just going to wipe off the brush I'm going to use, because I used black with this the other day, so I was just like, oh, let's wipe it off. So I'm just going to take Nudie. It's the bottom color, this one. I'm just going to tap out the excess, plop it in the crease. It's a little too dark, oops. I probably should have used a different brush, but I'm too lazy. Should have, would have. So, since that still had, like, remnants of black on there, I don't need to go in anymore, I guess. So I'm just going to blend it more, and just kind of do that to, like, blur it. Well, I'm going to use my big mirror because I don't like that, though. So I'm just gonna blur this more. Pretend like that accident didn't happen. It's a tree now. It's a tree now. Okay, maybe I do need a little bit more on this eye. But accidents happen. Accidents turn into trees. It's okay. So, I mean, we don't turn into trees, so that's why people are never accidents, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, good enough, I guess. I've never done this kind of thing before, so it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just blending. And yeah, so I think it's okay. Now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go in with Strapless. I'm just gonna stick to using this brush because I trust myself. So, I'm just gonna go in with Strapless, I showed you guys earlier. And I'm just gonna use the pointy side of this brush. I got this brush in an Ipsy bag a couple months back. It's the Crown Brush Shadow Crease Duet, and I'm using the smaller side to do more detail work. So, take Strapless in the crease as well, just a little bit lower though. But like also, like when you're blending it, blend it a little bit above that nudie, because you want that red hue. I don't normally do this when I do when I do this look, like, I usually just kind of am like, oh, okay, and just, like, blend, like, random colors together, just try and get these shades, because I couldn't find this palette again in my life, it seems like, because I set it on my desk, and apparently my desk is a black hole that likes to hide things from me, so, like, I set it on my desk, and then I was like, I can't find it, gonna do something different, and I used my Naked 2 and Naked 1 basics, so that's what I used for these looks originally, but, this look specifically, you can use anything, you just need, like, neutral browns and red hues, that's all you really need. I've worn this look a couple of times in different fashions, like, as an everyday look, and as, like, a full-on, like, glamish look. Like, I don't do winged eyeliner, so I can't say glam exactly, but, like, then again, glam isn't always defined by winged eyeliner. So I'm just over here like, okay, whatever. I just kind of did a full-on, like, there kind of thing. Like, you can't tell because of the way the damn lighting is. But there's red in there, I promise. You know, if I can get the lighting back to how I look at it, I guess. So yeah, just blend and blend and blend. That's all this really is, really. Just, I said really like 3 times, but yeah, just blend, blend, blend. That's all I gotta say. The next thing I'm gonna do is, if I can open it, that'd be great. I'm gonna use the City Color Eyeshadow Trio in Falling Leaves. I love this one. I use it all the time. I used it for my Chinese New Year makeup. I'll probably make a video on how I did that, because that one was actually kind of cute, and it's kind of in my recent, like, every other day makeup, so I'll post a video about that. But I'm just using the red color. I'm gonna work that more into the crease, like, even lower. But then I'm gonna blend that, like, midway through, like, kind of right where the brown ended. So, essentially, we're covering the brown, but brown is there to create depth, because these 2 red shadows alone wouldn't be able to create the depth that I like. But you can totally skip out on the nudie brown shadow if you really want it. Like, to each their own, and if you don't want your crease to be super prominent and shit, like, skip it. Go ahead, I don't care. So I'm just blending that in. It's kind of blobbing it everywhere just because I'm just like, oh, sloppy. At this point, I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing, but I still lie. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna blend and blend and blend again. I'm blending more in circular motions this time, and then I go back and forth. When I get, like, kind of midway, I do back and forth. Like right here, I do back and forth. But on the corners, I do in, like, circles. I don't know. In my head, it's like, it works, it does something. So out here is, and then right here, back and forth, back and forth. And then, yeah, so I think it's blended enough. I don't know if you guys can see any of it, which is the upsetting part. Because I'm doing all of this beautiful work. And then if you guys wouldn't be able to see it, that'd be, like, suckish. Like, okay. And if I just use one light, it does not work at all. Because it doesn't, like, focus enough. So, like, I kind of need the both lights. But, like, just barely. Like, I don't know. I can kind of see it. I don't, like, certain angles, like, you can see it, but never mind that. You guys will be able to see it when it all pulls together anyways. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the top color, this one. It's a very pretty shimmery color. You guys can't see because the camera don't want to do it justice. Yes, my nose is itchy as hell right now. It's like allergy season right now where I live because trees are assholes. So that's why. But I'm going to use this brush for that. I'm going to use this Scone Cosmetics smudger brush. This is what it looks like. I got it in my last Ipsy glam bag. Not this last one, not the February one, but the January one. The one that came in the bag that has all the ladies with the sunglasses, not the envelope bag. I actually like this one's bag because it's super cute. I'm like, yes. But back to what I was doing. I'm just going to, like, very, like, pack it on from, like, right there, like, inner third, I guess you can say, and just bring it out. I, like, freaking love this shade because if I use it wet, Jesus, is it beautiful. But today I'm using it dry because it's still beautiful like that, too. Usually when I do this look, I add a little bit of black in the crease after I add this. Maybe I will today. I don't know. Because, like, I like to blend everything so that it looks like a wing. I don't know. That's kind of like my thing right now. So, anyways, I'm just gonna pack it on both eyelids. So I'm just gonna do that. And yeah, that's all this really is. It's constant blending and packing and blending and packing, as with any eyeshadow look. But with this one specifically, you want more blending, I guess. Okay, my eyeshadow's actually blending kind of even today. It's actually gonna be in a similar shape today. Please. I don't know if you can see it, but, like, it's like a chocolatey brown color as a base, but then, like, when it shimmers, oh my god. It's beautiful. It's like a maroon burgundy color, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus, yes. And I'm just like, I need more of this color in my life, because I know as soon as I hit pan on this, I will cry, and I will not stop crying until I buy it again. So, now I'm just gonna blend with the smaller side of this brush again, because I don't want to ruin everything. Like, I kind of pack this into the crease, to be honest, and I'm bad for that. And, like, you probably should not do that, but I don't even care anymore. Like, let's just break all the rules, you guys. And yeah, so I'm just over here blending. Like, it's no biggie. Like, when I first start, I like to blend with the smaller side, but I also switch to this side, so that's why I really like this brush, because it's very versatile. So, I'm just gonna blend all this out, and then we're gonna line our eyes, which is exciting, because I've never lined my eyes on camera before, and I have a feeling it's gonna come out very disgusting, so I'm not even gonna attempt a wing today. Like, I usually would do a wing with this, if I really wanted to. I haven't worn winged eyeliner in, like, months, like, since November, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't go as far as November, but I'm just giving it a guesstimate. So, I'm not gonna do black today, because I don't feel super ballsy. I'm just gonna take Sexpresso, it's this color, and I'm just gonna, you know, buff it to make it darker. And I'm using the small side of this brush, tapping out all the excess, because I'm not trying to fuck anything up. So, I'm just gonna blend it at the corner and in. I mean, it looks very Valentine's Day-ish right now, because all the glitter, and the brown and reds, and I'm just like, oh! It reminds me of, like, chocolate and strawberries and roses, and just, like, yeah, all the things typical girls want for Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't care. This Valentine's Day, we're going to Six Flags, me and my nan and my family, and that's what we're gonna do. but I don't care like what I do because as long as I'm with my man and my family, I'm happy. So I'm gonna use Q-tip and like blend out the edges because I don't like harsh edges, and it's gonna help clean up things. And trust me, it's gonna come together when you do this because it helps blur lines and all the harsh edges that like you blend into your eye, which is strange with a brush, right? But like, trust, it like works so much. Like, I just went from like natural disaster to trying something really good. So that's gonna be the eyes for the most part right now. I'm gonna line them. I'm not gonna use this eyeliner. Take on mine. Or do I? Okay, first I'm gonna do some like tight lining with the NYX Two Timer, and I love this pen and pencil duo. It's my favorite. I use it all the time, and like honestly, I don't think anything can replace this. Unless like Elf makes one, because then I would be like, okay, take my money. Like I know Elf does make a double-ended, but it's not liquid and pencil. It's just pencil and then like a shadow. And like I love that one because it's super pigmented, but I need liquid eyeliner. Yeah, so I'm just tight lining right now. I'm gonna do waterline after this, but we're gonna tight line first because let's get that bullshit out of the way. And if you wear contacts like me, and you decide to wear like circle lenses like me, be very careful when you're like lining around them because you can do like what I just did and like move it out of place. And don't do what I just did and touch it like with like somewhat dirty hands because that's how you get infections, okay? And that's no bueno. And I'm just kind of wiping off the rest of like the shadow that got onto this because it's not going on dark enough. So that's just me. Don't be like me. Like those stupid like stick figure things. Like I thought they were funny, yeah, but like they're really dumb. So taking the pen part and just boop boop. I do this super close to a mirror because I don't trust myself. And just going. We're going. Okay, that kind of went well. Let's do this side. Switch for luck. Okay. Because that liquid eyeliner knows when you're like scared. So, have you ever noticed like you can be talking when you're doing your eyeliner, but then like as soon as you start, you just go silent. You're just like So just kind of. There we go. Come on. Okay, we're getting somewhere, bitches. Okay, I probably shouldn't tell you guys bitches, but beside the point. Stop doing that, Kate. You're terrible. I'm just gonna take some water. That's all that's in this. And if I knew where my beauty blender was, that would be great, because that's what I wanted to use right now. I'm not sitting on it, I know. Where did I set it? Yeah, so when you do your makeup, don't lose your tools like I am. But basically what you want to do is, oh, found it. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna take this Essence Soft Touch Mousse Makeup in the shade Matte Ivory. And it's literally spelled M-A-T-T, not M-A-T-T-E. Like, this is what shade I got, because this is what the Target by me had. I was like, okay. And oh, check out my fucking cool necklace. Like, this is great. I'll leave the link to where I got this one in the description. And then look at this cute ass necklace that my boyfriend gave me for our first Christmas. Like, yes. Like, I love this necklace. But let's get back on track. So I'm just gonna take water. I cleaned this out very well, and I just put water in it. So it's just like spraying 6 Plus, except it's water. So I'm just gonna take this soft mousse and take a foundation brush first, and I'm gonna take some on the brush and just kind of, ooh, I got water on here too. Oops. So it's gonna, mind you, I've only used this foundation once, and like actually wore it like once because I was trying it out and I didn't know how I felt about it because it dries very matte. And maybe if I didn't do it with a beauty blender, maybe it would be different. But I love my beauty blender, so I try and use it for everything. Maybe I'm putting too much on. I don't know, but like when I first tried this, I didn't know how I felt about it, so I'm making a video to like show you guys it because oh my god, look how that is. So I'm just gonna blend this in. I'm just like kind of patting and like dragging at the same time. Like I don't know how the fuck to blend, to be honest. I just kind of guess. I mostly use the pointed part, but then like for wider areas, I use the like wider part because that's smart, right? So yeah, we're just gonna blend. I'm gonna turn my head so you guys see what the hell I'm doing. And please do not comment about my profane use of profanity because I know I swear like a sailor, and I don't care anymore. So I'm just gonna dip my beauty blender in it right now. So we'll try and blend everything and make it look even. Okay, let's hope for something good here because I spent like $4 on this, $4 or $5. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I could have spent that on like food. So. Ooh, scary. I hate blending near my eyeshadow. Just gonna wet my sponge a little bit more. And just blend more. Keep doing that. Just gonna keep blending because, yeah, that's kind of what you do when you're hoping for a miracle. And don't hit your eye, like I did a little bit right now, but nothing was messed up, thankfully. And right there are the itches. And like, the same spots that, like, when I first tried this, same spots are all, like, nasty. And, I don't know, maybe that's just my skin. This is what it looks like in, like, neutral lighting. It looks a little too pale. I don't care anymore. Because you know what? We're just gonna go in and contour and highlight the fuck out of everything. So, it's okay. I made a decent dent in this because the first time I used it, I fucked up, like, really bad. I dipped my beauty blender straight in it and was like, ah! And then I took it off and then I was like, maybe I should use my finger. And so, this time I was actually smart and used the brush. Let's see if, like, that makes a difference, like, because, really, like, if that makes the biggest difference, I'm going to be so angry because I'll just have to go and buy a stippling brush rather than use my beauty blender. And my beauty blender is kind of like my holy grail thing right now. And I'm like, I'm really happy that I got a beauty blender a few months back through Etsy because my life has been changed. Like, Jesus has come. Alright, and then next I'm going to take some face powder Two different face powders, and I had a third one. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take a darker one. This one is by e.l.f. It's light beige, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of dark, so I'm like, okay, let's use this contour. So we're gonna just kind of contour with that. So I'm just gonna go in right here and contour. Let's hope for the best, right? Just really go in there and blend out like the center of my face a little bit more because I feel like it's all gross. I think I made that worse, but I don't care. And I'm gonna keep blending and adding contour because we need color back in our face. See, it doesn't look too bad in person. It's just on camera. The camera is like, whoa, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing shit on my face. And I'm sorry if you think that me cursing is like a really bad thing, but like, you have bigger problems to worry about, buddy. I should probably like invest in like better stuff, to be honest. Like, this brush I've had for literal ages. Like, I don't even remember when I got it, to be honest. Like, I must have got it when I was like really little because that's how long I've had it, honestly. Like, I've had this for as long as I can remember, like as long as I've done makeup. And like, yeah, it's weird. I like it though. I think my mom gave it to me. So I'm just kind of doing my thing with this and just kind of gonna play a ballsy ass game and just kind of contour right there, just to give some like definition into my face. And now I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and blend it because we need to be flawless. I mean, this probably looks disgusting, like in real life too, but oh well. I'm also gonna take this Tarte Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. I got this when I first joined Ipsy. I love it. So I'm just gonna kind of do that now. Okay, eyebrows, because eyebrows have to be on fleek, right? So I'm going to take Primal from the Naked 2 Basics, and I don't need to show you guys because I'm sure you guys have seen it. So I'm just gonna brush that through my brows real quick because I forgot about them. How dare I forget about brows, right? Okay, there's that for the most part. This one just needs a little bit more. Okay, there's brows. Now let's blend them. Gonna take a brow brush or comb or whatever, and just boop, 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 boop. Brush that through. Take my new spoolie, blend it through. Ooh, I really like this song. I didn't like this song at first, but now I do. Okay, next I'm gonna do lips real quick. Don't wanna use this one now. I'm gonna do with Lolita by Kat Von D. And just kind of haphazardly, just like at this point, I don't care. My lips are very strange shaped, by the way, so they look very uneven. But I'm pretty sure they're even right now. They look even. I haven't talked in a few seconds, or in a minute, like, what is that? So, this is my favorite brand of liquid lipstick, to be honest. Considering it's like one of the only brands I've tried. And to like, you know, make sure they're even. And, like, correctly filled in. I do this. When I look in the mirror, and like I can see where like I fucked up. And where to blend it more. Like, that's what I do like all the time, honestly. And to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take the 2 timer and just kind of fucked up, oh well. Take this brush, no, I'm gonna take the stone brush, and then I'm gonna just smudge the red under. And because I didn't wash this brush, it looks very cool, because like it kind of looks purpley. Because, you know, the lid color. Sorry, I'm like very focused, but like I can't fuck up. But I think we're done. I think so. And this is my Valentine's Day makeup. That's what I didn't do. Close my eyes. I'm just like, oh wait, they don't feel wet because no mascara. I'm just gonna take Kat Von D Immortal Lash and just doop, doop, doop. And then try and not stab yourself in the eye or cut your eyes because this mascara is scary. Honestly, like I am a host. This mascara one terrifies me, and I don't think it's a smart design, but that's just me. It's gonna be a long ass video. Oh well. Enjoy it, you guys. I think I want to bake. Okay, I'm gonna go bake and then I'm gonna be back and show you guys what it all looks like. Guys, this is the finished look. This is what it looks like. I think it's cute. Look at all that red, and let me just get you guys off because Like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is what it looks like. I look super, like, ghastly in this damn light. But, like, I baked. Don't know if you can tell. I baked. That's what it looks like. Super cute. In different lights, it changes colors. I'm gonna go in my bathroom and show you guys. Okay, look. This is what it looks like in my bathroom. And, like, my god, girlfriend. This is, like, it's, like, giving me life. Honestly. And just, like, yas. Yas, yas, yas. Okay, well, that's what it looks like, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll leave a link to my contacts and I'll list everything in the description bar. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. And don't forget that you're strong. You can do this. And I love you. Have a good day, night, whenever you watch this. Alright, bye guys.